Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Poser Players. We're playing the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. We have like a bunch of questions we have to clear up here. We found all the key points and everything, but like we haven't found everything to talk to these people about. So let's try to get some of those. Let's try to get some of those. Let's try to clear up some of it. Nathan was the last person we were talking to, so his responses are going to be closest. Let's see what information we can get here.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it.
Almost
Just
all
the
of her
clothes.
stuff?
Oh.
Almost?
Should I know something?
Nope, that's not it.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter?
Hey, Angela the Terrible,
What's your
how are
favourite
you?
season,
Thank you so
Doctor?
much for the raid. How's the rest of your game? Them critters keep getting you? Them critters keep
Just
getting you?
give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big.
How's it going? Happy Monday. I'm gonna try to figure out.
I've kept almost
I don't
all of
know.
her.
I don't know. That's just how the game. That's how the game is. Yeah, critters be crittering. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Animus.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day.
Huh?
I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day.
May I ask him, who did Dekker see that day? Oh, no. All right. Okay. I don't really know. I'm halfway tempted just to, move on from this day. It means, we don't get everything, though.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it.
Shaky loop?
Yesterday, I set...
Shaky loop? That's not how you spell shaky? Did I spell shaky wrong? It's entirely possible I spelled shaky wrong.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop
Nope,
incident,
I spelled shaky right.
but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
What am I missing there? Maybe... Why don't you want to talk about it?
Sorry. No.
Nope. Okay. Well, Angela, I'm sure you'll be pleased to know that I've had Down by the River stuck in my head, the Baldur's Gate 3 theme. Down, down, down by the river, just over and
Hello
over
again,
again
Doctor.
for
I had a bit of a
days.
shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set...
Loop incident, maybe? Incident? Okay, no. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Should we really try to, turn all of these green, or should we just, go to the next day? We got all the relevant information. I don't know what else... What did you want? Can I filter this up? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's better. This just shows what I have with them. Oh, that's a lot better. Hey, Tarks, how's it going? Oh, man. Congratulations on the... What is that? You've got to be over 100 streak at this point, right? Okay, let's try to get this stuff with Marianne.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts, new doctor, and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
There's something else there. What
I
else
haven't
was
been
there?
back to the beach
We
since
asked
our
about the
last
beach.
session, and no blackouts,
But
new doctor, and new hope.
New Hope, maybe? Are you a Star Wars fan? New Hope?
A hope for a cure, of course.
Oh. How was your Monday, Tarks? Happy Monday to you. I hope you had a fantastic Monday. I mean, it's Monday, so what are you gonna do with that? But all right.
I was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive, and the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier. She was with someone. I don't think she saw me.
Who was she with?
No idea. Is that a dance?
Okay. 9 o'clock?
I have no idea.
Tark says, my Monday was great, bud. How's yours going here? Good. I'm tired. My Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm very tired on Mondays and Tuesdays now just because of my work. But beyond that, not bad. It was fine. Perfectly fine, serviceable day. The nurse?
Sorry,
Let's watch this
I
again.
was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive, and the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier. She was with someone. I don't think she saw me.
What else am I missing there? Don't think she saw you?
I don't know.
She was at the pier at 11.
Sorry, say.
Okay. All right. Uber?
Yeah, the Uber
There we
driver
go.
also fished down by the sea. He said he'd seen me lots of times after I washed up. And he told me that I had a great body.
Oh, that's a weird thing for an
Just
Uber.
wanted to get home.
Oh. I'm sorry that happened to you. Nope. Okay. Oh, that didn't clear anything up? Oh, my God.
I was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber.
Okay,
It was expensive.
expensive, maybe?
And the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove.
Okay. Expensive. Expense. I spelled expensive wrong, I'm pretty sure. Expensive?
Clueless.
No. One of my patients?
No idea.
All right, let's move on to a different question. I'm striking out. I haven't gotten anything
We
new.
went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Why are you in England? Wow. Wow. Okay. England. There we go. Oh, wow. England.
Don't ask me. I don't.
She doesn't know. Okay. Let's.
We went out for
Whoops.
Valentine's.
No.
We went out for drinks.
And we asked her about
Didn't you know?
drinks. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No.
Sorry.
Nope. Okay.
I was with Dr. Dekker.
No, we did that one. This one.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Did I ask her? Yeah, I did. I asked her persuasive. Breach?
You know, like
There we
a
go.
breach of ethics or something. Girl doesn't ask for details.
Marianne, don't date your psychiatrist. That didn't open anything up. Why?
It was Valentine's Day. I drink on special occasions.
And I asked her special occasions. I hate this kind of trying to get all of these is very difficult. I'll tell you what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna give it like another like 20 minutes or so, like asking these people questions, see if we can get any of these down. And if we can't, we'll just
A hope for a cure.
a cure
of
for
course.
what? A cure for what?
I want to stop having blackouts. I want to be able to remember. want you to fix me.
And I will try to fix you. Okay. What does this one push you over the edge?
Just felt like I had some kind of special power.
I asked her a special power.
Part of me wanted to use it.
Wanted to use it?
And he urged me to do that.
Bad idea. Bad idea to try to fix
I don't
her?
want to say any more about it, not now.
Use it? Nope. Did I ask her special power? I have not asked her special power. Special power.
I'm a shape-shifting vampire werewolf. I said I didn't want to talk about it. What is it you're thinking about when you're not listening to me?
Okay, she doesn't want to talk about it. Vampire. Where?
No idea.
Okay, no. Hey there, Exito. How's it going? Okay, we're making a little bit of progress now.
For
strange.
a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial. A passive listener.
Happy Monday.
But towards
How
the
are
end,
you?
He liked interfering. Like, he wanted to push me.
Okay. We asked about push you over the edge. Let's say toward the end? Passive.
Clueless.
Passive listener? Did I spell that right? Listener.
Sorry, no.
Let's try that again.
For a lot
Doing all right? How
of
are
our
you all?
sessions,
Doing
he would be
okay.
pretty impartial.
Pretty impartial.
A
Let's try pretty impartial. How was your Monday? Was it a good Monday? Hopefully not a bad Monday. Pretty impartial. That's not how you spell that.
For a lot of our
Okay. Did I ask her that? I didn't ask her that. There we go. Yep, here we go. Thank you, Tarks. Oh, I'm glad you guys don't think less of me for my spelling. Wow, okay. Fuck, man. Jury's still out. Oof. I don't know. Marianne, you've got to work with me a little bit.
I was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber.
Asked her about the
It
Uber.
was expensive, and the driver was annoying.
Did that.
I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier. She was with someone. I don't think she saw me.
She was with someone?
Sorry.
I think I asked her this. You don't think she saw you?
I don't.
By the pier?
Don't ask me.
Expensive?
No idea.
Who was she with?
No idea.
No. Oh, this is tough, man. And I have this with all of these characters, too. All of these characters have stuff I still need to ask them.
For a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial. A passive listener. But towards the end, he liked interfering.
Interfering? Did I have... Interfering? interfering?
I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
All right. Okay.
I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
Did he tell you to jump?
It's just an example. I'm not a guy. I don't want to jump off a cliff.
Oh, okay. Lols. How does she know who, let's try that. Let's see. There we go. Do you know the other person is a patient?
Sorry, no.
No. Okay. I tried passive listener, but let's give it a shot again.
Clueless.
No. Okay. Did that clear? That did clear one of them up. It cleared up strange. Okay, we're getting closer.
I was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive, and the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier. She was with someone. I don't think she saw
Let's
me.
ask her what time did you... What time did you see her?
Sorry.
No. (9 a.m. or p.m.?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I think it's p.m. because that's when, like, what's her name was at the pier and everything. I think it was at night, which is... 9 is pretty late for therapy. Nope.
I was with Dr. Dekker until about...
9 is late for... There we go.
No idea.
Nope. Okay.
I was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive.
Annoying, maybe? I feel like I asked that already. Annoying? No.
I was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock. I
asked
getting an
Uber. We got a response for
was
Uber.
Expensive, and the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier. She was with someone. I don't think she saw me.
I've asked her, like, everything in that sentence I have repeated back to her pretty much. I did expensive. Let's do this one.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
When did you go out for drinks? No, it just falls under something else. Okay. All right, we're coming to a point, y'all. Do we continue just trying to get green on all of the, like, all of our patients, like, get them in, to like, we've asked all the questions and everything, or do we skip that and, like, do we just move on to the next day? What do you guys want? Do you want us? Shall we stay here and truly rack our brains, or should we move on? Because I haven't even finished Marianne. I've finished no one. And we have like 5 people we got to get all of the info from. What do y'all think? What do y'all want? Up to me. Okay. I don't know. I want to know how important it is. Like, I might look that up. Let me look that up. How important is it to get everyone green in? Because if it's just like, let's see here. Let's see. Let's take a look. Gonna read a thing here. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter that much. From what I'm reading, it like increases something called like sanity points, but that doesn't really affect much. A lot of female feet in this game. I'm sure it's intentional. Let's move on. Let's like continue. Like, because the bits we're getting now are like little bits. These aren't like big things. So I kind of think let's just move on. Like, we have so many. There's so, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 people we need to get green with, and I can't even finish up Marianne. So, at least for this day, let's move on.
David Hunt.
I can change my skin.
Then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date.
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
On
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number. There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I? He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker.
Pop your
cursed
shoes
me.
off.
It didn't
I
weigh
don't
enough
have my
to
shoes
a
on.
body in it.
I do not. I am not wearing shoes.
Oh, Doctor, you surprised me.
Oh, did I surprise
Reminds
you
me
this
of
time?
Officer Yates. Did I ever mention I had a special friend in the police force? Nah, it's not something you drop politely into a conversation.
I mean, you just did, but
He's been doing some digging and he's found a couple things. There's a crime scene report that goes into all the gory details and another report that's about a patient you're seeing today, Claire. I'll put them both on the desk for you. And thanks for the grief counselling, by the way. It's really been helping, you know, I'm so glad you're here.
oh, okay, all right. Act 3 spiked. Ooh. Yeah, is such. I don't want her to be though. I kind of like her. She's really weird and goofy with her snark and her feet. Okay, let's look at our evidence first. Oh, what? The arrest report says Claire killed David. I've underlined some things to ask her about. I wonder if Bryce buried David. What happened with Ben? Ask patients about the paper spike. Too much to do today. Okay. All right, clues. Claire's arrest report. Oh my god. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Responded to a call. Neighbor, the Bauer House, Weston Avenue. Secured patio doors. Ran to the property to the door. I announced myself by shouting, "Police!" But did not hear a response. We searched the premises. Upon entering the dining room, I saw a female seated next to a man who was lying on the ground. The man did not appear to be conscious. Both persons were drenched in blood, and there was a substantial amount of blood on the carpet, walls, and furniture. I noted what appeared to be a steak knife on the floor, which is also covered in blood. this point, I asked the woman to put her hands on her head, which she did. PC Holt secured the female while I checked the man for signs of life, but found none. I asked the woman her name. She identified herself to me as Claire Castleford. I asked if she knew the dead man. She said he was her husband, David Castleford. I asked what happened. She said that she had killed him. Under suspicion of murder, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Crime scene report. Title Doctor. Didn't get a first name for Dr. Dekker? The victim was located in his office, seated in a chair behind the desk, soaked in blood with an obvious chest wound. Paper spike, desk accessory, a 150 millimeter long protruding from the approximate region of the victim's heart. A time of death estimated from liver temperature measurements to be between 8:30 and 10:30. Oh no. Mary Ann, you left around that time. Note that the victim's body was discovered at 10:20. I mean, okay, like, well, I mean, so it couldn't have been at 10:30 if they discovered the body at 10:20. Who wrote this? Who? It's fine. All right, patients. We have Professor Warwick. We have everybody. Okay, let's talk to Professor. And we have Claire right here in the seat. We could just talk to her. Hi.
I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David. I saw the girl again, the one I told you about. She was playing outside.
Playing. Let's follow this, and then we'll start getting into, like, hey, did you kill your husband?
Sorry.
I already missed something here.
I've been to the lake house regularly.
Did you speak to her?
I'm getting tired of all these questions. I'm getting tired of everything.
Okay, fine. Did you kill David? Let's just get into it.
That's not relevant here.
It is. You killed your husband. Blood?
It's a messy business, stabbing someone.
Ah, there we go.
You'd imagine that it would be like slicing into a pie with all the filling just slowly oozing out, but it's so much more dramatic, like popping a cork of a bottle of champagne. Blood sprayed everywhere. I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David. I saw the girl again, the one I told you about. She was playing outside.
What did you say to her? Girl?
I don't know what you're after.
No. Okay. Let's see. We'll look at her arrest report. Neighbor. Let's ask about the neighbor. Because it says I underlined things I wanted to talk about, so I guess I want to talk about this. Neighbor?
My neighbors seem far more interested in my business than they are their own. The lake house only has one house opposite, and it was on sale for some time. I suppose I should have bought it.
Oh, that wasn't much. What else is in this? There's steak knife. All right. Steak knife. It's a weird session.
The steak knife was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on. I didn't really have much time to think about it.
Maybe just murder.
That's what it says. I can see you're confused. The police say that David is dead, fatally wounded when I stabbed him. The coroner says that David is dead. Everyone says that David is dead. There was even a funeral. But I know he's alive.
Okay, there we go. Alive?
You tell me. What could possibly explain that?
Oh, you're a little crazy. Fuck, where do we even start with that? Holy shit. Fuck, what do we even... She had that other gravedigger psycho dig up the body, maybe? Oh, that's possible. Tark's thinking like a
That's what it says.
murder mystery detective person.
I can see you're confused. The police say that David is dead.
Fatally wounded. Fatally wounded.
David wanted to have a talk about our relationship. Not something any married person wants to hear. He said he'd been with Iris for about a year and that he loved her. He said he didn't love me anymore. Which I know is a lie. You don't just fall out of love with somebody. I reacted badly. I grabbed the nearest weapon I could find, which happened to be the steak knife, and stabbed him with it. There was so much blood. I instantly regretted it. So, I fixed him.
Oh, what? Fixed him?
It was about a week later. I brought David back to life. Not with voodoo, not with virginal sacrifice. I just willed it to happen, and it did. Dr. Dekker told me it was possible, but only if you're not buried. He says once you're in the ground, there's no coming back. But until then, you have a chance at resurrection.
Boy, okay. Let's get this out of the way, Dr. Dekker.
Think, Doctor, think. Use your brain.
Don't talk to me like that. That's rude. What happened with Ben? Who's Ben? All right.
I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping
Let's
an
go
eye
back to
on
the
David.
beginning here.
I saw the girl again.
Keeping an eye on David.
I'm afraid I don't know.
No. Lake house?
Try asking me.
There's something
I've
here.
been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David. I saw the girl again, the one I told you about. She was playing outside.
She was playing?
I don't know.
What did she... I asked her that. What did you say to her?
I'm getting tired.
Ugh. I have no idea. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know.
The steak knife was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on. I didn't really have much time to think about it.
Time to think about it? Y'all, this is getting harder.
That's what it says. I can see you're confused. The police say that David is dead, fatally wounded when I stabbed him. The coroner says that David is dead. Everyone says that David is dead. There was even a funeral.
Funeral.
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer. I never forget her face. You should ask him.
Bryce?
Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult.
Oh my god.
Unless you pay the right people.
Oh my god, Bryce. She paid Bryce to smuggle the husband she murdered out of his own funeral. Wow, Tarks, look at you. You get a gold star. Look at you. I should tell Bryce that Claire says he's been smuggling bodies. Oh boy. Oh
He's buried
boy.
at Henley Church. You can.
Henley Church. Henley Church.
That's not relevant.
Okay, apparently it is not
He's
relevant.
buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer.
Pallbearer. Pallbearer.
Bryce was a pallbearer for David. He's also a gravedigger, I believe.
Okay. Got a bunch of these green ones here still.
You tell me. What could possibly explain that?
Magic?
Sorry.
It's not real?
I don't know what you're after, but
How would you explain it?
think, Doctor.
Mm.
The steak knife was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on. I didn't really have much time to think about it.
This is absolutely getting harder, though. This is absolutely getting to that point where it's like to get all of the green ones, like you
You tell
really
me. What could possibly explain that?
explain.
I'm afraid I don't know.
He is dead.
Try asking me.
He is not really dead.
I don't know, Doc.
All right, let's go to fix him.
It was about a week later. I brought David back to life. Not with voodoo, not with virginal sacrifice. I just willed it to happen.
Willed
and
it to happen,
did.
maybe?
Dr. Dekker told me it was possible, but only if you're not buried.
Not buried?
He says once you're in the ground, there's no coming back. But until then, you have a chance at
resurrection.
Yes, resurrection.
Spelled that
But
wrong,
now
but they
that I've
got
seen
it.
the results, I don't think there's anything holy about it. I think reanimation is more an accurate term. Like, I'm an evil necromancer raising things from the dead.
Choose that as a character in a lot of RPGs. It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Yes, resurrection. But now that I've seen the results, I don't think there's any.
Results?
I think his brain was already decaying during the week that he was dead.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Important bits. So when I brought him back to life, I didn't heal him completely. Just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and killing things and trying to roast them on fires you can only light with matches, but that's about it. He's your basic Neanderthal. So I have a problem.
Oh, God. Problem?
I'm being charged with murder because the police don't know he's still alive, and I can't get David to vouch for me for obvious reasons. I think it would raise quite a few more questions than answers, which is why I'm hoping that you'd be able to help me.
Help you?
I don't know, Doctor.
What kind of help?
I'm afraid I don't know.
The fuck? You just said you wanted help. What do you mean?
I'm being charged with murder because the police...
Charged?
Considering the circumstances, I'd be grateful if you could see your way to declaring me temporarily insane at the time of the murder. To lessen my sentence. Because I'm not a killer. But I can't prove otherwise. You don't still think I'm a killer, do you, Doctor?
God, yes I do. I absolutely do. Girl, he ain't real. Like, what you're seeing is not real. Do you have your husband's decaying body in your old living room? What? God, okay. Yes, you killed David.
At worst, it's manslaughter. I didn't mean to kill him. I just stabbed him a
That's
bit.
Claire.
And although he was dead for a week, I brought him back to life.
Claire.
Does this mean you won't help me? Was I temporarily insane?
No, not in the living room. On the porch at the lake house. Here's the thing. She might have been insane. Like, she might have been temporarily insane. Yeah, not temporarily, no. Hang on. I'm putting that in there to see what happens. Let's put that in there.
That's not relevant here.
Okay. Here's the thing, she might actually be nuts. Like she, oh man, oh Claire. Here's the thing, like you can't like let her like she won't even acknowledge that she killed him. That's not good. If she was like, "Yep, I fucked up. I murdered my husband, but I brought him back to life, so it's fine." Like,
At worst, it's manslaughter. I didn't mean to kill him. I just stabbed him a bit.
just stabbed him a bit.
And although he was dead for a week, I brought him back to life. Does this mean you won't help me? Was I temporarily insane?
Here's the thing, like, oh man. Just yes, you are insane. Yes, you are insane.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all I needed to hear.
Okay.
From you or Dr. Dekker.
Yeah, it's fine.
But Dr. Dekker wouldn't do that for me. He wanted something else.
You know what? You're crazy. Yes. What did he want?
I don't know what you're after, but I don't know.
What did Dr. Dekker want?
Dr. Dekker teased me mercilessly about my alleged ability. He didn't believe I'd reanimated David. Once, he presented me with a dead mouse and commanded me to give it life again. I didn't, of course. It's not something I'd throw around lightly. He changed his mind about me eventually. And then he mentioned the girl.
The girl?
Sorry.
Mentioned the girl?
He told me he'd locked up a girl in the basement of his house.
What?
Just for me. And he asked me to reanimate her.
What?
It was Iris. I said I couldn't reanimate something that wasn't dead, and he said that wouldn't be a problem.
Oh my god.
So I agreed. I just played along. I was hoping it wasn't real. I assumed it wasn't real. But he was offering me what I wanted. A temporary insanity diagnosis.
Iris was the woman that that David was cheating on her with. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. What happened?
Try asking me.
Is Iris dead?
It didn't happen.
Okay.
Dr. Dekker called me from his house to cancel. He was furious. He said that Iris had escaped, and he blamed me for it. He said that I must have set her free after he told me about her. I knew it was all lies anyways. He was obviously titillating himself by reprimanding me. He knew I'd never want to speak to Iris again, so I couldn't prove it either way.
Interesting. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, all right, we're back. I need to go preheat the oven. So, all right.
Dr. Dekker teased me mercilessly about my alleged ability. He didn't believe I'd reanimated David. Once, he presented me with a dead mouse and commanded me to give it life again. I didn't, of course. It's not something I'd throw around lightly. He changed his mind about me eventually.
Ooh, changed his mind. Okay.
And then he mentioned the girl.
Changed his mind. Changed his mind. I have an easy dinner tonight, Tarks. I just have like this like oven bake of for Swedish meatballs. It's not exactly the healthiest thing in the world for me. It's got a lot of carbs and like meats that I don't normally eat. But I'm like, I knew I was gonna be tired today because it's Monday and like I wake up earlier on Mondays and Tuesdays and like I need dinner to be very fast or like very easy. And so I'm just like, cool, something I can pop in the oven and just like eat later. That works for me. So that's what I'm having. What did everyone else have? What else was dinner tonight? What did y'all have for dinner? Hang on, I need some water.
Dr. Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house. He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too, if you like. Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Yes. Yes. I would like to see David.
Very well. In our next session.
Okay. What do we got here? Maybe just... Did I just ask Iris? I did. Chicken and rice. All reliable. Angela says I'm making pasta. Mixing some diced tomatoes into Alfredo sauce. Ooh, hell yeah. Made mini pizza bagels with salad. Oh, buck. All that sounds good. Even the chicken and rice. Tarks, I give you shit about the chicken and rice, but there is not a goddamn thing wrong with just chicken and rice day after day. I mean, like, I need egg. I would be like, chicken, rice, egg, please. I would need to, like, make some egg. But, like, it's a good-ass meal. Does it come with sauce, or are we talking about, like, plain chicken?
Bring me eggs.
Eggs.
Only eggs can sustain me.
Eggs can sustain me. Does the chicken... you made a proper lasagna on Friday. Lasagna. On Friday, it lasted me 2 days and had tacos on Saturday. Damn! The chicken and rice is my weekday. You know, that totally makes sense. Like, it's an easy, like you've mentioned, it's like an easy meal just to make. And, like, after you've worked that day, like, how much do you really want to, like, make, like, a meal? It's like, look, just get food into my mouth kind of a thing. Yeah. Okay. God, there's still so many fucking questions. You have like 6 dozen eggs at your house? Oh my god, I want 6 dozen eggs.
Dr. Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house. He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too, if you like. Would you like to see David, Doctor?
It also keeps me at less than 1,000 calories per day. All right, gotcha. I mean, it's a good way to lose weight. Keep those calories down. Tell you how I keep those calories down. I don't eat anything fun anymore. I say that. I just can't have, like, sugar. Sugar's the big thing. All right. How do I get this woman to say things?
Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult.
Smuggling a body?
Think, Doctor. Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult, unless you pay the right people.
Pay the right people?
Yes, resurrection. But now that I've seen the results, I don't think there's anything holy about it. I think reanimation is more an accurate term. Like, I'm an eel.
Reanimation?
David was dazed and confused when I brought him back to life, as you'd expect. He was scared. He didn't want me to go near him at first, which is understandable, as I did kill him. But I didn't really succeed in bringing him back. He wasn't a big talker before, but even monosyllabic words were more than what he seemed able to give me.
Okay.
David was dazed and confused when I brought him back to life, as you'd expect. He was scared. He didn't want me to go near him at first, which is understandable, as I did kill him. But I didn't really succeed in bringing him back. He wasn't a big talker before, but even monosyllabic words were more than what he seemed able to give me.
Able to give you? Able to give you?
I'm getting tired.
Big talker?
He made sounds. I could understand him a bit. I thought he'd improve with time, like a child learning to talk, but he didn't. It's only recently that I've come to that conclusion that he's not going to get better. He's not going to be right again. I think it's his brain. At least he is safe where he is.
Okay. God, there's so many. All right, where are we at with you? Try. Table spike. Table spike.
Sorry.
What is that thing called? Where's my notes? What happened with Ben? Who's Ben? I don't remember who Ben is. Who's Ben? What happened with... Oh, wait, that's the guy who's suing us, right?
Think, Doc.
Okay, yeah. Paper... Spike?
A paper spike is an odd thing to use as a weapon. I suppose if it went directly into the heart, it might work. Or through his eye, or perhaps through the ear into his brain. Or was it just a frenzied, bloody mess of a murder? Do you know, Doctor?
Okay, that was it. All right. I'll be honest, I think I'm just going to continue on in this game unless anyone, like, really, really wants, like, depending on the thing, I might try to get to, like, a green answer, but, like, I don't know, man. It's getting tougher and tougher. Like, we could spend, like, a whole session just clearing one person's because this is all dependent on if my brain can brain, and that's not always a guarantee. We gotta talk to Bryce, though. Did you steal the body of David Castleford?
I'm actually a classically trained pallbearer. There are a lot of health and safety considerations. Not everybody can do it. Well, properly at least. Occasionally I step in if the funeral director is short-shouldered. I do remember her face. She wasn't upset in the usual way. She seemed agitated. Her husband must have been a giant. The coffin was so heavy. I remember because aft portside sprained his ankle. That and he wasn't lifting correctly.
Okay, all right, good start. We need to take an ad break, y'all. We need to take an ad break, so we're going to take an ad break real quick, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. I don't mind a long, slow playthrough. I know some prefer a fast pace, though. Considering getting commercial freeze drying and starting to make my own powdered eggs. Ooh, fuck yeah, powdered eggs. All right, we'll be right back, guys. Okay. I'm back. You know, talking about eggs. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what did we ask him? We asked him, did you steal the bun?
I'm actually a classically trained pallbearer. There are a lot of health and safety considerations. Not everybody can do it. Well, properly at least. Occasionally I step in if the funeral director is short-shouldered.
God, Bryce is awful today.
I do remember her face. She wasn't upset in the usual way. She seemed agitated.
Agitated, maybe?
Her husband must have been a giant. The coffin was so heavy. I remember because aft port side sprained his ankle. That and he wasn't lifting correctly.
Classically trained pallbearer? Let's ask him what does classically trained mean. Do that and...
No.
Nope, okay. Agitated?
I don't know.
Giant?
I've nothing in.
Claire said you smuggled David's body.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Doctor. I saw Claire Castleford's husband in the coffin myself before carrying him to the grave. He is in the ground. I'm sure it wouldn't take much for the police to get an order to have him exhumed. Just make sure it's done on Tuesday morning when I'm off.
Man, all right. Yeah, all right. All right, Bryce. Hi, Bryce.
Hello, Doctor. I've been thinking about our last session, and I just wanted you to know that I'm not a bad person. I know taking naked photographs is wrong.
It is wrong.
But you don't know what it's like until you face the same temptation. I'm assuming you don't know what it's like. Do you have an extra hour, Doctor?
I could fuck with Bryce right now and be like, yeah, dude, I was watching you. No. I don't... Who's he taking the photos of again? Like his fucking neighbors, like his hot neighbors, he'd go over to their house during his extra hour and like take their clothes off and then take a naked picture. Then put their clothes back on and like fuck off.
Thank God for that. There's someone else in my hour. A hooded figure. Watching me and following me. I followed it too.
You followed? Wow. Followed?
Is that supposed to mean?
Followed?
Don't know.
Who did you follow? Wow.
I don't know what you're getting.
A hooded figure? Who Guys, I cannot. I
don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you. That I told you about my affliction and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military or some organization that wants to use the hour themselves. Maybe it's Dr. Dekker risen from the dead. I need to talk to you about him.
Dr. Dekker?
I spied on Dr. Dekker not long before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what I saw in his basement.
Oh, What did you find in his basement?
No. You have an interesting aura, Doctor.
What?
I don't often see auras, Doctor. But yours is unusual. Like, you're more than one person. Maybe I've had a few too many drams.
Have you been drinking?
That means nothing to me. Yes, Vienna.
What? Basement was spelled wrong. Thank you. Basement?
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before, so I began spying on him at home. One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Chained?
In simple terms,
Okay, I did get some notes here. What'd I get? She tell Claire Bryce says her husband is in the ground. Ooh, okay, let's get. Let's wait.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before, so I began spying on him at home. One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Did I ask that wrong? Did I say
I don't know what you're getting at.
Okay, all right. Girl?
Is that supposed to...
A girl?
Don't know.
Girl in the basement?
I removed the chains,
There we go.
dressed her, and sat her in the police station. There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her. I'm not evil. I destroyed evil.
Okay, Bryce, we're getting off to a weird bit. It sounded like you were doing okay there for a second, and it started getting weird again. Oh, man, okay, all right. Okay. What, all right, okay, let's see here. What do we got?
I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you.
That it was me?
In simple terms...
No, okay.
I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you. That I told you about my affliction, and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military or some organization. I've nothing in...
I spelled it wrong, didn't I?
I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you. That I told you about my affliction, and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military or some...
There we go.
I'm surprised I haven't been approached earlier. I mean, my skills in the military.
Is it a
Special
skill?
ops would be a breeze, wouldn't it? Waltz in past everyone during the midnight hour, get whatever you want, and return to friendly soil. It also makes me think that they might already know all of that, and that they want to get rid of me in case I tell anyone else. Would you do something for me if they get me?
What do you want me to do?
No.
Yes, I will help you.
That means nothing to me. Yes, Vienna.
Like what?
I don't...
If they get you?
I've nothing in...
Bless.
I'm surprised I haven't been approached earlier. I mean, my skills in the military. Special ops would be a breeze, wouldn't it? Waltz in past everyone during the midnight hour, get whatever you want, and return to friendly soil. It also makes me think that they might already know all of that, and that they want to get rid of me in case I tell anyone else. Would you do something for me if they get me?
Yes. I will do something for you.
I don't know what you'll get.
Fuck, dude. How do you want me to answer this question? Like, yes.
Is that supposed to mean?
Something? Something for you?
That means nothing.
If they get...
In simple terms,
How am I supposed to...
I'm surprised I haven't been
How am I supposed
approached
to
earlier.
fucking answer this?
I mean, my...
Approached?
Don't know.
Something.
No.
Yes, I will help you with something.
Would you tell
There we
Jessica
go.
I love her. She didn't really know me that
No.
well, but
No.
I did love her.
No, Bryce.
And also, there's a hard drive in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Please destroy it. Please, don't look at it.
Oh, boy. Oh, Bryce. Oh, Bryce. You should destroy that hard drive.
There's a hard drive with all the pictures I've ever taken on it. The one in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Don't let Jessica see it.
Oh, it won't let us continue with that. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Boy. Let's go. Let's continue to try to clear his stuff up. No, I don't have an extra hour.
Thank God for that. There's someone else in my hour. A hooded figure. Watching me and following me. I followed it too.
You followed it? Why can't I spell?
I don't know.
You followed it too?
No.
Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
I've been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker.
That's the wrong one.
Thank God for that.
Am I spelling something wrong? That's
There's someone else in my hour. A hooded figure.
so that's about a hooded
Watching
figure.
me and following me. I followed it too.
Maybe you've followed it.
I don't know what you're...
Where did you follow it?
Whatever it is that's
There we go.
following me, it doesn't want to catch me yet. If I move towards it, it runs away. And when I follow it past temptations. A bar brawl, an open till, an open bedroom window. Like it's testing me.
Testing you?
I think that I'm becoming a good person, Doctor.
Oh God, Bryce.
I'm ashamed of some of the things I've done, but I'm getting better. The hooded figure, it's testing my morals. judging me. For what? I don't know.
All right.
Whatever it is that's following me, it doesn't want to catch me yet. If I move towards it, it runs away. And when I follow it past temptations. A bar brawl, an open till,
Okay.
an open...
Bar. Brawl.
I split the brawl up.
Open till?
I did nothing. I'm not stealing anymore.
Open window?
I looked in. Watching other people is somehow built into our genes, Doctor. There was an old woman in bed. I went inside. Her bed covers were smoking. I think she'd fallen asleep holding a cigarette. I took the covers and put them in the bath. She'd have died otherwise. And no, I didn't take any pictures.
Okay, don't act like I'm the weird one for making sure you're not taking pictures, dude. You take pictures of people in your thing, which I don't know how all that works. Let's hang on. I want to check something. Jessica
is a beautiful woman. I've not spied on her since the incident we talked
Okay,
about.
that's good. That's good.
I have real feelings for her, Doctor. We've never connected.
Connect.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
What?
It's nice you think I'm capable of such basic interaction with females.
No, I didn't actually say
But
that.
I'm still in awe of her, really.
I wasn't actually. I wasn't.
I will think about it, though.
No, what? Think about. No, I don't know what I just told him to do. No, Bryce, don't. Whatever you think I told you to do, don't do it. Just like, I don't know, continue going to therapy. We'll talk about this in like, I don't know, 6 years from now or something. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Tarks. Do not stalk Jessica. No, I didn't mean to. Fuck. Paper spike.
Dr. Dekker frequently used that paper spike on his desk as an example. I'm sure he did it with the other patients too. He'd make me look at it, touch the point to see how sharp it was. He'd tell me that because I think it's sharp, it will hurt me. But if I thought it was nothing, it could pass right through my hand.
Okay, that cleared up Bryce. Oh my god, y'all. Let's see if we can clear up some more with Bryce here. What are the things I have? Oh, I should talk to Claire again. Bryce said David is in the ground.
Well, that's what he would say, isn't it?
Cool. That didn't do anything. Why would he lie? Alright. That didn't do anything. Alright, Bryce, let's see if we can clear up a few things.
Dr. Dekker frequently used that paper spike on his desk as an example. I'm sure he did it with the other patients too. He'd make me look at it, touch the point to see how sharp it was. He'd tell me that because I think it's sharp, it will hurt me. But if I thought it was nothing, it could pass right through my hand.
Pass right through your hand?
In the last couple of sessions I had with him, he put the spike through his hand. He'd be grinning at me while he was doing it. No blood, no nothing. He tried to make me do the same, but I wouldn't.
Okay. What else we got here? All right, we have a little bit more, but we're getting closer. Let's do hooded
I
figure.
don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you.
Why did you think it was me?
Is that supposed to...
No. Me?
Don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you. That I told you about my affliction and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military or some organization that wants to use the hour themselves. Maybe it's Dr. Dekker risen from the dead. I need to talk to you about him.
Dr. Dekker risen from the dead?
Sometimes a grave I've dug becomes undug. People blame it on grave robbers. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe the grave was undug from the inside out, not the outside in.
Bryce, this is too much crazy for one day.
Only a gravedigger would know.
Okay, all right. What else do we have here? We have two. We have not two. Okay, what's this
I
one?
spied on Dr. Dekker, not long before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what I saw in his basement.
Spied on Dekker?
I didn't get much sleep. Try an easier question.
Why did you spy on Dekker?
I didn't need an extra hour to realize Dr. Dekker was strange.
Okay.
I spied on Dr. Dekker, not long before he was murdered.
Before he was murdered? 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 Fucking with you. No, I guess I'm not. Murdered.
In simple terms,
I'm spelling that wrong. My brain's dead, y'all. It's my Thursday. My brain left me yesterday. All right, let's move on to a different thing.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker.
Uneasy with Dr. Dekker? Uneasy?
I've nothing in.
Have you spied on me? Bryce?
I never spied on you at midnight. But if you start acting strangely, maybe I will.
He's such a little creep. He's such a little weird creep. Oh. Let's work our way backwards. Oh, did that clear one up? It did. Something. Okay. All right, we have two more here. We have two more. We're very close. Girl in the
I
basement.
removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station.
Someone else.
There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her. I'm not evil. I destroyed evil.
Destroyed evil. That's quite a.
I believe that Dr. Dekker was a truly evil man, and so should you. I know you record these sessions, Doctor. I'm not going to be filmed saying I wanted him dead, but I did. So should you. And Doctor, if I wanted to kill anyone, I'd do it in the midnight hour, wouldn't I? And when was Dekker murdered?
I mean, he's got a point.
I believe that Dr. Dekker was a truly evil man.
Truly evil man? No, okay.
I believe that Dr. Dekker was a truly evil man, And so should you. I know you record these sessions, Doctor. I'm not going to be filmed saying I wanted him dead. But I did. And so should you. And Doctor, if I wanted to kill anyone, I'd do it in the midnight hour, wouldn't I? And when was Dekker murdered?
Between 9 and 10.
I don't know.
Nope. 10 p.m.?
That means nothing to me.
Okay. Alright. Let's move back to the other ones. Let's move back to the other ones here. Basement.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before.
Maybe changed before?
So I began spying on him at home. One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
She was chained. Someone mentioned that earlier.
Is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Fuck me, man. We're so close.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed.
He changed before?
In simple terms,
No.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before. So I began spying on him at home. One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Struggling.
I removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station. There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done.
Evidence?
I don't know.
Did you take a picture?
I've nothing interesting.
Why not take a picture?
No.
We're so
I
close.
removed the chain.
I'll tell you what. Let's do a hint. Hint. Oh, that's a weird one. What do you mean by aft port side?
I find using nautical terms to describe the position of pallbearers fitting.
Not what I was going for, but that's
Plus,
fine.
most of them are 3 sheets to the wind. You know, drunk.
Bryce is so creepy, but he also makes me fucking laugh. He's such a little weirdo. He's such a weird little gremlin person. So that we have one with destroyed evil. We have one with girl in the basement and just basement.
I removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station.
Police station? Station?
Don't know.
Mm.
I removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her
Maybe
in the
how did
police
you remove the
station.
chains?
There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her. I'm not evil. I destroyed evil.
How did you remove the chains?
That means nothing to me.
Bryce, you're oh boy. Okay. Let's move on to another patient for now. I want to talk to Jaya.
I'm fine. I'm ready for my grief counselling. I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't know why you'd want it. I suppose you're going to start doing home visits now, like Dr. Dekker?
What? Dr. Dekker did home visits?
I think you'll find there's more than one question there, Doctor.
Sorry? Dekker did home visits?
You're asking about two different things.
No. Home visits.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office.
It's
I hope
weird.
you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
I am not doing home visits. Okay. Right where you can see me?
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak. Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
All right, Jaya. All right. Good on you. Good on you. Checks and balances are good. What should I ask her about? Oh, what happened with Ben? Jaya, what happened with Ben? See, feet. Don't judge these women in their feet.
I think that's all settled now.
Yeah?
We are agreeing to pay Ben £5,000, and he's agreeing not to say anything about what he saw.
£5,000?
Have you been taking notes in our session?
5,000.
I don't know.
No. What he saw?
He thought he saw a creature coming out of Dr. Dekker's mouth. But at least that's the reason he's given for not emptying the bins that night. Either way, it's not the kind of publicity that we need. Shiny, happy, sane people.
I guess we're not going to continue that at all. That's fine.
I'm fine. I'm
Grief.
ready for my...
Grief.
That's a...
Nope. Grief.
Grief is such a strange word if you keep saying it. Grief, grief, grief. It sounds like somebody's being whipped. And
Does
you're gonna
it?
ask me how I feel today?
How do you feel today? What?
I'm fine. I'm ready for my grief counselling. I emailed you Mariana's address.
Yeah. Mariana's address?
Doctor, if you don't want it, don't text me and ask for it. It's all right. I don't mind doing menial tasks for you. Someone has to do them.
I did not text you.
Well, maybe someone sneaked your phone during a session and texted. I know they all look innocent, but if it's not nailed down, there's a good chance they'll walk away with it. You know, I used to have an iPad and a Surface.
Okay.
Checks and balances.
Just checks and balances, maybe? Checks and balances? That's not it. Balances.
He probably did his fair share of helping and hindering. He was definitely helping in the beginning, but then seemed to lose sight of things. He probably did his fair share of helping and hindering. He was definitely helping in the beginning,
Lose
but then
sight?
seemed...
Lose sight?
I think he was so overwhelmed by the patients he was getting. His curiosity just got the better of him. There was a definite turning point.
Turning point?
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up, that seemed to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him. I hope you deal with it better.
Misjudged him?
There's just a lot of crazy flying around, Doctor. Don't catch any of it.
Okay. Told you Bryce was the... Okay, we're gonna clear this up. Are you an Uber driver?
I don't know what you're getting at.
He doesn't know what I'm getting at. Uber?
I don't know.
Nope. Okay. Paper spike.
It's in that police report that I gave to you. You should really take a look at it.
I did. I did look at it. What else do you want? I've no. Wow. Okay. I don't.
Grief is such a strange word if you keep saying it. Grief, grief, grief. It sounds like somebody's being whipped. And you're gonna ask me how I feel today?
How are you? Sorry, I didn't ask you. Okay. All right. I have nothing else for... Hang on. Hang on.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
Okay, we did that. Let's go to our notes. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's talk to Professor Warwick. He's a... Oh, this guy's great. This guy's fantastic. Or at least this actor. This actor is really good. He was in one of the previous FMV games. He's in Contradiction, and he was a lot of fun in that one. Hi, Professor.
Professor Warwick, I'm a physicist. Where's Dr. Dekker?
He's...
Are you sure?
He's dead.
Maybe if you asked me that in a panel.
Dr. Dekker is dead.
Is he really? Actually dead? Not a worthy adversary after all, then.
Worthy adversary?
Dr. Dekker challenged me. He tried to use my theories against me. Quantum theories.
Quantum theories?
Do you know, you remind me of Dr. Dekker.
Oh, I spelled theories wrong. Quantum theory. How do you spell theories? Theories. No, that's wrong. Theories? Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Did I spell that right? Yeah.
Do you really want to know? Dekker's eyes used to glaze over whenever we talked about that. He didn't believe in quantum physics. As if it's something that you can optionally believe in. Well, it started with an experiment.
Experiment?
Have you heard of quantum suicide, Doctor?
I like his shirt, nice material. Yeah. What is that? Herringbone? Is that what that one's called? Is that called herringbone? No, I have not heard of quantum suicide? How do you...
Quantum suicide is a thought experiment that tries to explain the many worlds theory. You're looking at me blankly. I can see that you don't understand. I knew you wouldn't. Alternate universes. Essentially, if I were to shoot myself, then in some alternate universe, I'd still be alive. Now imagine if I could actually choose that universe. I'm taking a product off a supermarket shelf. Well, I simply applied that logic to something different.
Something different?
Gambling.
Oh, God.
I set up an experiment whereby I would visit a casino and place a very large bet at a roulette table. Now, I would always bet on odd. Now, the results of this particular experiment were mundane. I won as many times as you would expect according to the laws of probability. But then, I changed a parameter.
Changed a parameter?
Perhaps ask me.
No.
Gambling.
Okay, gambling. Gambling?
No,
Did I spell that wrong?
Why not gambling?
There we go.
My wife Vanessa left me for a neurosurgeon.
Oh, there we go.
She emptied our entire combined wealth into her barrister's wallet. I needed more money. Physics provided me with a solution.
A solution?
Nope. I think you're going to have to Google that.
Don't tell me to Google something, you son of a bitch.
Gambling. I set up an experiment whereby I would visit a casino and place a very large bet at a roulette table. Now, I would always bet on odd. Now, the results of this particular experiment were mundane. I won as many times as you would expect according to the laws of probability. But then, I changed a parameter. Quantum suicide required a loss of life to make it a realistic thought experiment. So I simply upped the stakes. Now, every time I bet on odd, I would place everything I had on that one spin of the wheel, and it worked. Well, for a while.
My dude, you're just describing gambling. Which... I think it was him increasing the bet, but it might get us something. Yeah, it was just asking parameter.
Quantum suicide required a loss of life to make it a realistic thought experiment. So I simply upped the stakes. Now, every time I bet on odd, I would place everything I had on that one spin of the wheel, and it worked. Well, for a while.
For a while. There we go. For a while?
I'm not.
For a while?
I don't.
Is spelling that right? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Quantum suicide required a loss of life to make it a realistic thought experiment. So I simply upped the stakes. Now, every time I bet on odd, I would
Thank you,
place
Tards.
everything I had on that one spin of the wheel, and it worked. Well, for a while.
Okay. For a while.
Dr. Dekker killed it!
Oh!
And I can't get it back.
He killed it?
I don't really know what.
Dr. Dekker killed it?
I'm.
Dr. Dekker.
Do you know, you remind me of Dr. Dekker. He always used.
Wow, okay, all right. Let's go back to gambling here.
Why not gambling?
Vanessa! Vanessa left you for the barrister, and she spent all of your money. Now you gamble and talk about quantum suicide.
We were married for 14 years, 7 months, and 3 days.
14 years, 7 months, and 3 days, and she cheated on you with the
Vanessa
barrister.
Couldn't have children. At least that's what she told me.
Vanessa couldn't have children, but she lied to you because she could. Now she's pregnant by her barrister.
I'm not complaining. It's probably what I needed.
And pay attention to shit he
always
just said.
thought that one day I'd achieve immortality through science. We'd be... It wasn't to be, though. We were married for 14 years, 7 months, and 3 days. Vanessa...
Children. Children.
Well, yes, it bothered me.
Oh.
Especially now that I find out that she's pregnant.
Oh,
it wasn't
my
a
God.
rocket scientist that was required, but a brain surgeon, it seems. I have considered putting that neurosurgeon onto his darkest timeline. But I'm not a killer, it would seem.
Children, children, future, future. What is it? What is that a reference from? What is that a reference to?
Dr. Dekker killed it!
Can't get it back. Can't get it back?
Well, my theory
Simpsons
is quantum
reference.
gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into that branch that wins. It's tricky, but it can be done. Dr. Dekker didn't like that. He saw me becoming rich and powerful, and he hated that. That's why he proffered the hangman's paradox.
Hangman's paradox? A paradox, a paradox, ha 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 ha, paradox.
Well, imagine a judge sentences you to death. Now, it will be Monday or Tuesday next week, but it will be a surprise. Well, which day do you think you'll be executed?
Monday. People want to get shit over on Mondays.
Well, Monday does seem likely, yes. Because if you're still alive on Monday at midnight, then Tuesday won't be a surprise. But if you're sure that it's Monday, then that won't be a surprise either, will it? Dekker tricked me.
Tricked you?
He told me that sometime in the future I would lose a bet, that I would lose all of my money. Now, this didn't seem likely because I had quantum gambling on my side and it was working. But he unnerved me. He made me doubt myself. And then it happened. Recently, I lost everything that I'd managed to build up since Vanessa left me.
Okay. Let's go back to can't get it back.
Well, my theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply
That's not
shifting
how
your
anything
consciousness into that
works.
branch that wins. It's tricky, but it can be done. Dr. Dekker didn't like that. He saw me becoming rich.
Rich and powerful. Rich and powerful?
Honestly? Well, I think he feared quantum physics. He didn't like things being explained in terms of science. Almost as if he'd have preferred chaos.
Chaos? No, okay. I've done everything. What do you think about that paper spike? No. Wow, I am not done with, like, I have nothing to follow up on. I'm gonna ask for a hint. You look familiar.
What? I think you're confusing me with...
Okay, sorry. So it is in the previous game he was in, the entire time he was in that game, he had that exact glass with that amount of alcohol in it. Every scene he had, that glass was in his hand. He was like Cersei Lannister, but it was like a scotch glass with him. So that's just a really fun, that's a super, super fun little Easter egg. That's a blast. I love that. That's great. It did not help us, though, so I'm going to ask another hint soon. Leveraging progressive winnings infinitely. It's theoretically possible, assuming no betting limits. I wouldn't know. I just like if I do any gambling, it's like on a roulette wheel, and I'm like, I like the number 12. I think 12 is a neat number, and you know what? So is 8 and 9. No, I try not to gamble just because I don't know. I like playing games, but like these aren't like I don't know. It depends. Roulette, I'll play for a while because you can sit there and you can play the game for a long time. Slots, you can lose your money in like you can lose a shit ton of money in about a minute, and then you didn't get to play a game. So I like doing roulette. Because I felt like I got to play a while, and I actually did okay. I did okay at roulette because I think the table I was on was a bit goofy. Never landed on high numbers. It was always like 16 or lower. Like none of the higher numbers ever. So I just like kept all my numbers low, and I just managed to land on shit. Hint. Ooh, what were you doing on Valentine's Day? Oh shit! Skipped it.
I was at a fundraiser for a charity called Mindstretch Outreach. Don't know how I got roped into that. I can't remember. But it was full of very clever children with bizarre outlooks on life. And Jaya. It was Jaya who asked me to go.
What? Jaya?
Oh, she's Dr. Dekker's lovely assistant.
She's my
I
assistant
imagine
now.
she's your lovely assistant.
She
now.
is.
Yeah,
She's a
always,
little weird.
Smiles and makes me a cup of tea before a session. Smile.
No.
Which reminds me, my session. Can we talk about my problem now?
Okay. Roulette is where it's at from a purely statistical standpoint. I like it. I think it's cool. It works for me. Like, yeah, I don't know. Mind stretch outreach.
It's full of poor kids with very capable minds. I did give them a talk on quantum tunneling once, and they loved it. Not sure it'll put dinner on the table for any of them, though. I was at a...
No.
Oh, she's Dr. Dekker's lovely assistant. I imagine she's your lovely assistant now. Yeah, she always smiles and makes me a cup of tea before a session. Smile. Which reminds me, my...
Your problem?
Perhaps ask me,
Problem? Am I spelling that right?
No, Oh, she's Dr. Dekker's lovely assistant. I
Lies.
imagine
It's
she's your
Pazak.
lovely
Maybe
assistant
Sabak,
now.
but that has more variables.
Yeah, she always smiles and makes me a cup of tea before a session.
Love to gamble on some good old Pizak.
Smile. Which reminds me, my session. Can we talk about my problem now?
What about my problem?
I'm not a gambler, Doctor.
Oh, wow.
I'm a scientist. I need more money. It's true I've run out of money for my research. An opportunity has arisen.
An opportunity?
Maybe if you asked me that...
Oh, bless. If I could spell this,
I'm
it'd
not
go
a gambler,
faster.
Doctor. I'm a
Sit
scientist.
corrected.
I need more money. It's true I've run out of
Oh,
money.
research. Research.
Quantum gambling. It's a pet project. It's got nothing to do with work. But if I don't have significant amounts of money to lose, then there won't be enough jeopardy for the experiment to work.
That's something. Oh, there's still something in Mind Stretch Outreach.
It's full of poor kids with very capable minds.
George
I did
is
give
like...
them a talk on quantum tunneling once. And
Quantum tunneling.
Are you sure that...
Quantum tunneling.
Nope.
But-
It's full of poor kids with very capable minds. I did give them a talk on quantum tunneling once, and they loved it. Not sure it'll put dinner on the table for any
Quantum
of them.
Leap? Well, I've seen some Quantum Leap. That's a decent show. Tunneling.
Do you know, you
There we
remind me of...
What am I missing?
It's
here?
full of poor
I
kids
never
with
asked about it.
very capable minds. I did give them a talk on quantum tunneling once, and they loved it. Not
Spelling it wrong. That's why. Quantum tunneling. There we go. Is it an E or an A?
you go to
Okay, all right, never mind. I guess fuck my whole ass.
quantum gambling. It's a pet project. It's got nothing to do with
Work. Work?
I don't. Quantum gambling. It's a pet project. It's got nothing to do with work. But if I don't have significant amounts of money to lose, then there won't be enough jeopardy for the experiment to work.
Nothing to do with work?
Nope.
Okay. Y'all, my brain is whole ass dead. My brain is whole ass dead. I cannot ask these fools another question. I just don't know. Oh, we'll have to mess with it. We'll have to mess with it later. We'll have to mess with this again tomorrow. We will have to mess with this again tomorrow. How much progress have we made? All right. We are 50% of the way through. We're 50% of the way through. I might just throw hints at this like crazy at this point. But, yeah, Bryce is a little weirdo. Claire murdered her husband and wants to get out of jail. Jaya's Jaya. Who do y'all think's the murderer? Do y'all have... I am leaning towards the nurse. What's her fuck? Bryn? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Or unfortunately, maybe Mariana. I like Mariana, but like Mariana or Jaya. Oh, you think? Oh, you're putting on Jaya, huh? It's possible, but also I will let you know. I do remember this. Jaya's just a little fucking weirdo. Gotta be with the girl with the feet, Angela. Well, I mean that does narrow it down. Those are both feet girls. Those are both feet girls. What was it? No, Bronwyn's a different game. I'm thinking of Bronwyn. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be Mariana. I don't want to because I really like her, but like she's a little fucking weirdo. But I don't know. They're all fucking weirdos. One of them's a bastard though. Anyway, y'all do some self-care. Maybe they're in cahoots. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any cahoots in this game. I don't think there's an ending like that where it's like, oh, it was these two together, because the ending changes every time. It's a different killer every time. Like, I mean, I guess I could probably just tell you, Claire, like the playthrough I watched, Claire was the murderer. I don't think she's the murderer in this one though. But the dialogue slightly changes. And like in the playthrough I watched, Claire was just a whole ass bitch, like a mean woman. In this one, she's a bit uppity and crazy, but like she isn't like she's not like she's nuts. She's not a bitch. She's not an asshole to us. So I don't know. Anyway, y'all do some self-care. That's all I got. Do some self-care. My brain's done. Feel Claire would be too obvious at this point. Is it because she's already murdered somebody? That's the obvious thing. He's like, well, Claire murdered someone already, so that's a pretty good choice there. Self-care, that's right. Y'all, please do some self-care. Do something kind for yourself. Let your brain recharge. That's my self-care tonight, is I just need to let my brain recharge. I'm not going to do anything too mentally taxing, because my brain just needs to rest. As you can see, my question asking was not great today, but, that's all right. We're gonna so yeah, please do some self-care. Do something kind for yourself. Something healthy. Brain health. It's a thing. I have Swedish meatballs in the oven that I need to get out of the oven, so I'm gonna go get those. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. I'm enjoying I am enjoying this game, but I'm enjoying it because you guys are here. It's kind of a blast. So yeah. Anyway, tomorrow, let's go raid someone. My brain's cooked. My brain is cooked, y'all. Oh, Sharky Daddy's on. That makes that easy. All right, let's go raid Sharky Daddy. All right, love y'all. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.
No,